Hey guys, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft. I just wanted to do a quick private video for some of the people who had emailed me and messaged me that they were interested in the case. I'll actually be doing like a full-on YouTube video, but this is a private video for you guys. I just wanted to show you guys really quick. So this is the one I had posted on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and so this is like the first prototype. What I did do was I changed a couple things, but I can always actually have everything ordered already. But what I did do was I changed the clip. This is a heavier duty clip. If you guys have seen my my holsters or my phone holsters, I use these clips for like belt pouches or whatever. And so this clip is alright, but it is a little bit thinner. It's slimmer, and it's not as strong. Although I've been using this prototype for about a week and a half. It's actually holding up pretty well. So I did actually order a bunch of these in black and silver, and then I ordered a bunch of these in black also. I actually have a ton of these in silver. And so just to show you guys what that looks like here. Right, and then the nice thing about this style, of course, is that you can actually put it onto like a belt. And so, like, if this was a belt, let's just say, when you clip it in, it fits in there, and it has this little mechanism that catches, so it doesn't come off very easy. And so that's why I like these clips a little bit better. But I will be ordering, like I said, I ordered a bunch of these style too, so just to show you how that works. And these do fairly well too, but they're smaller, and you can see there's a little bit of a gap right there, so it could slip off the belt. In theory, your jeans or your pants would be here. And so I guess the other piece is this part kind of sticks out, and so it's kind of against you potentially. So that's kind of one reason that this clip may not be the best option. I actually haven't noticed it, but it just kind of depends on how you wear it. But what's nice is with any of these clips, of course, that you can clip this to your belt, but you can also clip it to like a shirt. Like if you have a button-down shirt, you can clip it into. I've been doing this a lot when I'm like playing with my baby on the floor. I'll unclip this from my hip because I don't want to like roll over it, although I've done that too. But and then I can just clip this onto like my t-shirt, like a collar, or like if you have a button-down shirt, you can clip it sideways onto like your button-down shirt or a polo shirt or whatever. So that's kind of nice with this. So you can just kind of store it wherever. And then the belt loops. The belt clips, for one thing, I wanted to show was a different design. I did order these in black, so they'll kind of look like this. This is a different clip actually. This is a larger clip, and it has another bump right here, so it's a little too long for what I want to use this for. So this clip is just about the right size. So that's kind of what it would look like. But yeah, this belt clip is just a little bit more sturdier, a little bit more heavy duty than this one. But some people might actually prefer this. This is, it's very kind of slim, I guess. It doesn't seem as bulky as like this, for example. Not to say that this is bulky. This keyring is also larger. This is like a 1-inch keyring, and this is like a 1 1/4 keyring. So that's the other thing, is when you use this belt clip, the strap on it can be thinner. But when you're using a 1-inch, this is 1-inch wide, that the strap then, and then even this part here has to be 1 inch to kind of cover that metal right there, and that where the clip ends, it terminates right there, and that's what the rivet goes into for the belt loop, and then it also goes in through to hold the to hold the clip. But you don't actually have to use it that way. Like, you can of course take the if you're just going to clip it to your belt, you can of course just take that off and just have it as a belt clip. And so the other idea I did have was something like this. And what you could do is, I have this little trigger snap, which is the same as my keychains that I make. And so the option would be to, like, I could rivet this on here, or stitch it on, or whatever. And then you could also have, you know, like a lanyard type deal. So you could clip this onto like a bag, a backpack, a belt loop, whatever, and then you would have that hanging. And then of course the other thing is, you know, these trigger snaps come in different sizes, so you could always attach, if you didn't want like a split ring, you could always attach this right there. And so what you could end up having is this clip to your belt, and then this kind of dangling, and then you could actually use this to remove your keys on and off if you wanted to. So I mean, there's multiple like ideas I've been playing around with the hardware I have about what would be the most functional. But basically, it's this design with a belt clip on it. And so for the moment, I'm really liking the bigger clip, you know. And then you could either add a belt loop. I mean, you could either add a split ring, keychain ring, or you could leave it blank, or you could do something like that. So there's kind of like multiple options. I just don't know what people would be interested in, and I kind of want to narrow it down if I'm going to post this on my website. So you don't want to give too many people too many options. So I love you guys' feedback. If you are watching this video, you've showed interest in this, and so I'm posting it for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. You know, do you prefer the thinner belt clip, or are you liking the wider one? And then thus the wider strap also then, because it becomes a 1-inch strap versus this 3/4 inch strap up here. This is for the Samsung Galaxy Buds specifically, but you know, the dimensions can be just changed or tweaked a little bit for the Icon X. I'll probably be doing one for the AirPods, because you know, those are pretty common nowadays too, and so I'll be doing that. And then I was even tempted to get one for there's a Bluetooth headphones, the Jabra Elite 65T, I think it is. Oh, the 65 Active. This is like a couple of versions, but the Jabra Elite 65 is basically super popular also as far as Bluetooth headphones. So I'm thinking about even doing one for that. Oh, and really quick, one thing I mentioned is I picked up, I don't know how to describe these. These are inlay cases basically, and where I see them often is you'll see wood inlays in here, like some fancy looking wood. And so I mean, they're just really basic cases. They do have a little bit of a lip right there, not as significant as like some of the other cases, but it's a slimline case. But it's an inlay case, and the way they're designed is you can basically inlay something into it. Now this is actually this is a thicker piece of leather than probably what should have been. I'd probably need to use a thinner leather, but this is Vetch 10 tooling leather. It's basically that, and that's how leather starts. And then I dye it, you know, tan or black or whatever. And so this could of course be any color, or I have to play with putting Horween, maybe some Chrome XL onto that. But I did buy a small laser etcher, so just as a test, I did laser my logo onto the back of this one. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. I'm just working with it. I have no idea if this is feasible. Cutting the leather out in this pattern was not quite the easiest thing to do. So we'll see. But you know, the fit's nice. It keeps the camera still protected. But I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I'll actually be selling these or not, but for you guys who have been following me for a while, if you are interested, I can always do a custom piece for you guys, even though they're not on my website. So yeah, and I have it for, this is the regular S10, and then I also have it for, I got these for the S10 Plus also, so there's a larger version of these. Alright, thanks for watching.